Hey guys, nice to see you again. A couple announcements or things that I want to talk about before I get into this video, so bear with me. First things first is I am kind of blown away by how many people are subscribers to this channel that have just done the nicest things in the world. Some of the comments that were on the Vice 2 giveaway, I am just, like I said, blown away. I mean, it really does leave me speechless with the kind of generosity that some of you guys have. So thank you so much for subscribing and commenting and liking the video and following me on all my social media junk, so that way you can have a chance to win that. Like I said before, I wish I could give out one to each and every single one of you, but I can't because, like I said before, again, I would be poor. So I do wish each and every one of you the best of luck in that. And I think I'm gonna do the giveaway a little bit sooner, like close the giveaway a little bit sooner than what I originally said. So if I do, I will keep you posted on that. Another thing is that I've been in a hair rut lately. So I mean, my roots are like awful, god awful, and so I've been thinking about going darker, just like every other person out there right now, or I guess I should say every other blonde out there. I feel like everybody who's blonde is ditching their blonde locks and going brunette, and I might be one of them. So I wanted to get your guys' opinion. Should I do it? Should I not do it? I'm scared because I have literally been blonde since I was a baby, and so this is like a huge change for me. I did dye my hair one time in my senior year in high school, and I cried like for days because I was just so upset. I was just so upset by it. First of all, I didn't really like the color of it that I dyed it darker too, but I think when you're blonde, it's almost like a part of you, and so something about that is very scary to me. But I wanted to see what you guys thought. Should I leave it blonde and just continue with the highlights, or should I go darker and kind of mix it up a little bit? I don't know. Tell me what you think below. So let's go ahead and get started. This video is going to be well, it's not supposed to be a tag video, I don't think, but I don't care, because so I am going to make a tag video, and this is going to be my top 5 lipsticks or lip products, I guess I should say, for fall. So I am going to tag some people that I love here on YouTube and that I've become actually pretty close with here on YouTube. So I will tag them in the information bar below. Definitely check out their channels because they're all awesome girls, they're awesome YouTubers. They know a lot about beauty products and makeup and all that jazz, but then they're also like good people too. So definitely check them out. Let's get started. So I am going to be doing not only the swatches on my hands so that way you guys can see, but I'm also going to change up my lips too so you can actually see what it looks like on the lips. Hopefully you guys will appreciate that. I think that way you can actually get a little bit better of an idea of what it's actually going to look like, because some of these I feel like in the tube it looks really scary, but then once you get it on your lips it looks lovely. First things first, I'm not going to go in any particular kind of order because I already have one on my lips right now, obviously. The one that I have, and the one that I have on my lips right now is called Flat Out Fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous. It's called Flat Out Fabulous, and it's by the new Retro Matte collection by MAC. And this is what it looks like in the tube. It looks really pink, but it's not. So this is what it looks like on the, what is that called? Hand? This is what it looks like on my hand, but then this is what it looks like on the lips. So it's definitely more of like a dark wine color, I guess I could say. And it is matte, but if you haven't tried out, like, okay, if you don't like matte lipsticks, and I usually don't because I know they can be very drying. If you don't like matte lipsticks, at least give these a shot because they're unlike any other matte lipstick I've ever tried. They do have a little bit of a silicone feel on the lips. That doesn't bother me, so if it does bother you, you might not like these. But it's not drying at all. It still feels like a little bit wet, just like if you were to put like primer on your lips. So it's not it's not really drying deep down in there, if that makes sense. I mean, it lasts a really long time, but it doesn't show the little lines in your lips like some matte lipsticks can when they are very drying. So I really love these. I love the color. They have, I think, 8 products altogether, or 8 lipsticks altogether. I could be wrong on that, but I would definitely at least go check them out. I love this color, Flat Out Fabulous. It's just, like I said, it's just a wine color. And who doesn't love wine? I do. Okay, so this is the next one. I feel like I am more of a nude girl. Now that I just like saw both of those, the nude and the dark color back to back, I feel like I'm just, I don't know. Nude is just better. Naked's better. Naked's better. Okay, so the next products, and this is actually a combination of 2 products, but I'm calling it one of the 5 just because I like to bend the rules a little bit sometimes. This is the YSL Rouge Volupte, and this is in the color 1. I believe it's called Nude Beige. It is their version of a nude. Hopefully you guys can see that a little bit. But if you can't, then there you go. So it's definitely more of a pinky nude, and I absolutely love this color because it feels amazing. If you've never tried a YSL lipstick, you need to save your pennies, save your allowance. Don't buy Starbucks for a week and go get yourself one, because they just feel so luxurious on the lips. Like, you literally feel like you're like rich or something. I don't know. And I'm definitely not rich, but I did splurge when I got this one. I mean, I heard actually one of my friends on here, her name's Nika, who she will be tagged and you will see her channel down below if you haven't already, but she said that the only thing that she didn't like about the YSL lipstick is that she felt like it kind of creased in her lip lines, like actually on her lips. I believe that's what she said. But and like, I don't notice it anymore now, but after she said it, like right after she said it, I did notice a little bit, and I would just use my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, just the tiniest bit like left over from my under eye area, and put it on my lips, and then it would not crease at all on the lips. But maybe I also don't notice it because I pair this with a lip gloss on top of it, and that's gonna help a lot too with not having it like separate on your lips. Now, the one that I prefer is the Buxom Lip Cream in White Russian. I've talked about this before. I've always loved the Buxom lip glosses. They're tingly, they're minty, they make your lips bigger, and that's something that I definitely really need because I have these teeny tiny little lips. So I love this combination together. I just think it looks fabulous, and even though nudes might not be like on trend for fall, I don't care. I still like it. So if you're looking for a good nude combo and you like a more glossy feel, this is great. If you don't want to spend the 20-something on the Buxom lip gloss, then I also think that the NYX Butter Gloss is a great pairing with that too. And I got these lip glosses for like $2.99 at Ulta. If you wait for them to go on sale, they're super cheap. And this is in the color Creme Brulee. And it's that right there. Another fall lipstick that I really like, I feel like everyone needs to have one solid red lipstick that they can just throw on at any time, whether it's fall, winter, spring, whatever you're having, like a holiday outing, whatever. And mine in particular is MAC Red. Very original. This is what it looks like in the package, and this is what it looks like on the lips, and that is what it looks like on my hand. I honestly think that the best way to tell how these lipsticks are going to look is by looking at how they are on my lips, because this is the actual color. Like, I'm looking in the mirror right now and this is the actual color that actually is on my lips and how it actually is presented, if that makes sense. So the reason why I like MAC Red, and this is a satin lipstick, is because it doesn't have an orange tinge to it. I have the biggest pet peeve about lipsticks that have an orange tinge to it because I think it brings out the redness in my face, and I think it makes my teeth look yellow, and I just don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. So I always go for red lipsticks or red lip glosses that are going to have more of a blue undertone. That's just my personal preference. If you want to bring out more of a warmth in your skin, then you might like lipsticks with an orange tinge to it. But I don't. So that's one of the reasons why I really like this. I think it makes your teeth look whiter. I think it looks your smile look brighter, and the whites of your eyes look brighter, and I just really like it. I think it's just an all-around great red color. If you can see something right here, don't mind it, because I have this gargantuan zit on my lip, and those hurt so bad. So if it looks like the lipstick is not on right, it's not lipstick, it's just my red zit. The next one, which is probably my all-time favorite for fall lipsticks, and this is MAC's. Why am I showing it to you like this? How interesting is that? MAC's Rebel. And here it is, MAC's Rebel. So this is what it looks like in the tube, which is pretty freaking scary to me. I mean, in the tube, to me, it looks like really dark wine purple, black purple, not black, but it is very dark. And this is what it looks like as a swatch. As a swatch, it looks more pink, but it's not. It's like it's like a darker wine color. However, on the lips, it's not nearly as overwhelming as how it is in the tube. So if you look at it and you don't try it on, you're gonna be like, oh heck no, I cannot wear that on my lips, it's just too dark for me. Maybe, if you're not really into that. But once you put it on your lips, it looks amazing. One of the cool things I think about this lipstick is that it's great for a lot of different skin tones. You know, whether you're really, you know, if you're really pale, then you can still pull this off. It's just going to look more like dramatic. If you are of darker color, then you can do this and it's just going to look gorgeous. Now, it is a satin, so it has a really nice feel to it. It's got a little bit of a like glossiness to it, a little bit of a shine, and it is very opaque. So I really like it. I love the color, and I think this is, if I had to pick one lipstick, like one colored lipstick, because you know I like my nudes, then I would say Rebel for sure. Another thing too, like I said, I don't like to play by the rules, so I'm doing more than 5. But if you want something with a little bit more of a glossy feel to it, this is a great color too. And this is what it looks like in the packaging. And it's Smashbox Lip Enhancing Gloss, and this is in the color Tease. It's literally like if Rebel was a lip gloss, then this is the color that it would be. So if you like more of like a glossy effect and you're not really into lipsticks, then this is a good option for you. And the last one, I know, it's very dark and it's a little dangerous and it's a little bit more than I'm usually willing to handle, but it's gorgeous. I love it. And again, this is a color that is dark and I feel like anybody can pull off. And I already have a review on this, so I'm not going to talk too much about it. I will link that review below if you want to find out everything there is to know about this. But this is actually the Bite Beauty Cashmere Lip Cream, and this is what it looks like in the packaging. And this is in the color Bordeaux. This is the darkest one that they have. And like I said, this is a little bit out there for me, but I absolutely love it. And I don't know, I just think this is like a great color if you're going out at night, or if you're kind of trying to play up like a little bit of your like big bad self. I think it's just a little bit different, it's fun, it's pretty, and it's perfect for fall. So yes, the Bordeaux Bite Beauty Cashmere Lip Cream. It's kind of a mouthful. And I believe that's 5. So thank you guys so much for watching. I am going to link the people that I just love and that I tag in this video down below, so that way you guys can check out their channels too. And again, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, check out the Vice 2 giveaway. I will be closing that hopefully sooner rather than later, so that way you guys can kind of know what's going on. And if you're not already, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. I will link everything down below that you need to know. god. I need a tan. The biggest pimple ever. Lip pimples hurt so bad. Luckily this doesn't stain my lips completely.